Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Krishna Honor, aka Patra, and I'm back with another video. This is the look for this video. I asked you guys on Instagram, TikTok, and Snapchat if you guys were feeling this look that I posted. Yes, the makeup was flawless. I know that when I put on that makeup, it was hitting. Like, I felt like I ate that. So I had to recreate it for you guys because you guys wanted it so badly. And I was just so excited to bring it to you, okay? There is a couple differences though. I did not use the same foundation that I used on the reel. If you want to see the foundation that I used, you can go check my Instagram. Make sure you're following my Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat, all the jazz. Make sure you subscribe to this channel. If you was new here, subscribe. But if you are back, hello, hi. Like I said, I'm trying to be more consistent. I have so much makeup and I want to just try out some new makeup with you guys and just help you up your makeup game like I am constantly trying to up mine. So yes, this is what I call a standard clean girl makeup. And I don't want to get too deep into it, but just seeing the examples of clean girl makeup, like who decided that little to no makeup, skin tints, like mascara was like clean girl makeup? Like, what's so clean? Like, is this not clean? Like, what is the opposite of clean girl makeup? Like, why? Let's not just get too deep into it. I don't want to get too deep into it, but you know. Anyways, this look is so cute. This is a look that's so easy to create. It's all about technique about this look, and I'm absolutely obsessed. I did use a different foundation than I used in the one that is on my reel, but I feel like it still looks the same as this picture. Let me know. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I've been yapping too much. I want us to get straight into it. I'm so happy to be back. It's another Tutorial Tuesday.
Well, if you're watching this right now, you know it's not Tuesday, and I didn't make it for Tutorial Tuesday, but I did make it for Makeup Therapy Diaries. So let's just get into this real clean girl makeup look, okay? First, make sure your face is moisturized. I use the Neutrogena Hydro Boost. I don't really like it for moisture. I really thought my face was going to be more boosted, but it's neither here nor there. I feel like you should use a real moisturizer on your face. That one wasn't really a good moisturizer. But then I went in with a primer. I used the e.l.f. Hydro Grip Primer. I don't even know if that's what it's really called, but I'm guessing that's what it's called. And of course, my good old faithful LA Girl. I absolutely love LA Girl. In this video, you're going to see that I'm a little bit distracted because I was watching Welcome to Derry, and wow, what a series. It's kind of crazy. But let's get back into this tutorial. When you're cleaning up your eyebrows, try to go for a colored concealer that is close to your foundation skin tone, because I feel like it just gives for a more seamless, flawless look if you are the shade, like if you are a dark skin. I am going to be using, for this particular video, I am using e.l.f.'s foundation just to find a more affordable foundation. But what I would usually use is a really nice, either soft matte or matte foundation, like a double wear foundation from Estee Lauder or the Bobbi Brown or the Armani. That's the foundation that I would use. I typically used for that picture, those videos that I posted that you guys love so much. But now we're gonna go back in with the LA Girl in the shade Chestnut. Honestly, I pray to God that they never change this formula or this shade, because I kid you not, I've been using LA Girl Pro in shade Chestnut for like a decade or over a decade. It is my go-to. I have no problem with the concealer. I love the consistency. I think it covers, and it is still financially the best option, honestly. Now I'm using this Nude Stick cream bronzer. It's so like, it feels like it melts into your skin. I just love how it glides on and it doesn't really disrupt my makeup per se. So I just love it. I love the shade, and I love that when I start buffing it out, it just seamlessly blends into my skin. Now we're going to go in with a really bright Too Faced concealer, and this is the shade Honey. So I always start off with a neutral tone concealer before I go in with my highlight. I do not like going straight with highlight. I feel like it doesn't look seamless by the end. Maybe I'm wrong, but that's for me. That's what it is. Make sure before you do blend everything out, you spray. I'm using the Urban Decay spray. This one I think has hyaluronic acid in it. Absolutely love it because it just kind of plumps up my face. And I'm just going to blend everything out with a dense brush just to do my contour parts. And when I'm blending out my concealer parts, I'm going to use a beauty blender, a damp beauty blender that I made sure to towel dry. Like, make sure to use the paper towel to kind of squeeze out the excess water. You don't want that water from the damp beauty blender picking up the product. And I feel like when I do that is when I get a very seamless look. As you can tell, I told you guys, I get really distracted by the Welcome to Dairy show. I don't know if you guys have watched it. Have anyone watched Welcome to Dairy? Let me know in the comments if you have. If you like it, let me know. Okay, so let's get into the topic that I was talking about before about clean girl makeup and why I kind of found it interesting that people called it clean girl when in actuality I feel like a clean girl makeup look is like a very clean base smooth look. Like I'm when I'm looking for examples and inspos, I'm looking and seeing like minimal makeup. What's so clean about that? For real, to me that's basic makeup. But hey, you let me know in the comments, am I thinking too deep about it, or is it really that deep? That's the question. Am I thinking too deep, or is it really that deep? I should start doing it's time for the liquid blush. And honestly guys, when it comes to liquid blush, this YSL liquid blush has been my go-to. This is like their baby pink version. The actual number of this specific color will be in this video. And this strobe light from MAC blush, guys, these two together for me creates the most seamless, beautiful looking blush. Honestly, I know everyone was hating on the YSL blushes because of those two specific colors, but there was other colors that look amazing on Black women. That's why I just opted out of that conversation when it was a whole thing on TikTok, because I also got that PR, and guys, they gave us all the shades, you know? So yeah. Now we're going to go in with a setting powder, Laura Mercier in medium deep. If you know, you know, that is my go-to. Like I said, when it came to the concealer, you have to apply the same rules for your setting powder. You have to have like a neutral color setting powder. And then when you're baking, you go in with a really bright bake. But we're going to use this bronzer and contour from this brand. It has like 4 colors. I only use this because I didn't want to use my Mocha Mami. My Mocha Mami is running low, you know? And I did not want to use hers, so I used this. And this was also a great bronzer as well from this brand. It's not even such a big brand, but it did the job. It did what it needed to do. And it comes with 4 colors. I haven't used the lighter colors in it, but I'm going to try to figure out if I can. Because if I can, then this is the bronzer you should get. Girl, stop watching this damn show. Now we're gonna go in with Huda Beauty Cherry Blossom setting powder. I usually don't go to this setting powder. I usually go for the Blondie, but because I wanted this like baby doll look, and the blush that I wanted to use was really like a light pink, I felt like this would be the best setting powder. And honestly, I loved it. I didn't think I would because I really do like lean towards like a yellow tone setting powder, but I absolutely loved Huda Beauty's Cherry Blossom. Of course I did. Now we're going to go in with this beautiful pink blush from Urban Decay. Absolutely love this shade. It gives the look that I'm looking for. And with blush, you got to put multiple colors. I put multiple colors. I'm sorry, guys. I need more than one. I feel like when people say blush is the first to go from your face, they're right. It is. So you really got to layer it down. But I only do one at a time, and then I move on to the next step, because once I applied everything for my finishing touches is when I put the extra top layer of the blush. With the bronzer, I'm using Mocha Mami for this, but you can use any bronzer to just flush out my eyes to give it a uniform look. And just look at this base. This is giving a real clean girl, if you know what I'm saying. This is a clean girl look. Now we're gonna go with the eyeliner. NYX Epic Liner in black is my absolute fave. Love the formula, love a felt pen. I feel like if you have problems or struggling with doing a nice winged eyeliner, getting like a felt pen is like better than getting like the liner that comes in like the dip. That's just me personally. I feel like it's so easy to use a felt pen. And then I use any black eyeliner for underneath my eyes just to tighten my waterline. Again, we're going for a clean look, so I don't need to like do no shadows too much. I'm not buffing out no shadows on my eyes. I really want it to be clean, precise look, and that's, to me, is a clean girl makeup. Then we're gonna go in with any mascara. I'm using the L'Oreal mascara, and I'm gonna put my lashes. My lashes are from Amazon. I need to create a storefront so that I can literally show you the exact ones, because a lot of people ask me about my lashes, and I have to. I don't know the name of it. I just have to like put it in a section for you on Amazon. For this eyeshadow, like this easy eyeshadow sparkle, absolutely love. I've been trying to put people on. You just need this, and you can put it on top of any eyeshadow look. It is the Spaceboy Cowboy by Urban Decay. Absolutely love that shadow. Get that shadow, especially if you need, like, if you want it for the holidays, Christmas. It literally just gives this like you did a lot look and you didn't do much, I think. So that is definitely a must in your makeup bag. I'm using a setting spray, MAC Stay Over. You can go from 6+ Stay Over, whatever setting spray that you like. Use it to set your face. That's what I'm using. I use a fan to just dry everything out, so it's really, really seamless. I really want this to come out looking exactly like how the pictures in the videos came out. And then after the setting spray sets, I go on top, just underneath my eye, with a pressed powder. I am using the MAC pressed powder. This is the pressed powder that doesn't have talc in it. Honestly, yo, bring the talc back. Honestly, I know, you know what? Let me not talk. I'm not too educated on that, so I'm not going to speak too hard on that. But wow, is it missed? I feel like I have to be super, super careful when I'm using this MAC press powder, or it will mess up my whole makeup, because it just gets like, I don't know, like blotchy or whatnot. And I feel like you have to actually use a MAC setting spray for it to like really look flawless on your face. So that's my little disclaimer. But I actually love Charlotte Tilbury's pressed powder. I miss it so much. I need to get that. And then I go on top with the Say blush. It's this beautiful pink. It has kind of a sheen to it, so it kind of gives a highlight look as well, and I love it. And then I do mascara. And now let's get into the lip combo. My favorite part. My lip combo is chestnut. I wanted to go for a really neutral lippy. I usually like to do a real dark outline on my lips, but for these colors, I wanted to keep it clean, like we said. I'm using Hera, which is on hairpatcher.com, hairpatcherbeauty.com. Right now, Hera is in stock. This is my favorite shade from all my glosses. It's like the perfect nude. And what I love about my glosses is the fact that I do not need lipstick. Like, that step being eliminated, but still giving me the color payoff and the gloss is so, like, to me, bias or not, it is the best gloss in the market. As you guys can see, look at it. The thickness, the color payoff, the glossiness. It's shining. No gloss on top. And these two colors, that pink and this brown, are Hair Patcher Beauty samples that I absolutely am obsessed with. And I cannot wait to get the range of colors. And another thing that is coming out soon is this lip gloss topper. Lip gloss toppers are so vital for your lip combo. And I'm just so excited to be coming out with my own. Just look at this lip combo, guys. Wow. Ate that shit down. I'm so happy. I hope you guys enjoyed it. But let's get back to me. Yeah.
And this is the finished look. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Did we eat it up? Because this is the video you're going to go back to make sure that this is how your makeup turns out in the end. Like, just take in the flawlessness of it all. Like, even using a different foundation, because like I said, in my reel, I used a completely different foundation. I used the Bobbi Brown, which had such a flawless coverage, but I wasn't, like, I just can't be using up the good up products like that. And I wanted to be able to still get that same exact result, but with a more affordable foundation. So as you guys can see, we definitely ate that. Like the face is beats. Let me know if you guys like it. I cannot wait to see you guys in my next video. I love you guys so much. Bye.